Hey, it's Shadow Mysterious here again with Brother Mysterious, also known as Specktor Mysterious.
What's up, guys?
We formed a tag team in EWF, and since we're a tag team, we decided to do a video for, you guys there on the YouTube channel. As you can tell, you're watching my videos on the Shadow Mysterious channel. This is Specktor Mysterious. He has his own YouTube as well. Yep. He's here with me. And I know I usually wear a mask, but it's hot out. Who wants to wear a mask when it's hot out? You know what I'm saying? So, you get to see my face. I know I'm an ugly mug, but just bear with it.
Sure you are.
Yeah, I know. Alright. Anyway, so for this video, I was asked to do some jokes. I might have 10, I might have 20, I might have 15, I might have 2, I might have however many, I don't really know. So, Specktor here, he's gonna, if they're funny, he's gonna laugh. If they're not, then he ain't. So, this is how this video is gonna start. Let me know in the comment section some jokes that you've heard. If you don't know any, make some up. Priest and rabbi. There, I just started it. Everybody jokes about a priest and rabbi. See? He's already laughing.
God damn it.
So, here we go with the jokes. Okay. So, Specktor.
Yeah.
Knock, knock.
Who there?
Knock, knock.
Who there?
Knock, knock.
God damn it, who there?
Knock, knock.
Who the hell there?
Fucking knock, knock.
Who the fuck there?
Knock, knock.
Who there?
Knock, knock.
Who there?
Knock, knock.
Who there?
He's not getting it. Knock, knock.
Who there?
Knock, knock.
I said who there like 20 times. Come on.
Knock, knock.
Who there?
Who there is knock, knock?
Who there?
Knock, knock.
Who there?
Knock, knock.
Knock, knock who?
Well, if you answer the door, you'd find out, wouldn't you? God damn it. Okay. So, anyway, this guy I knew, right? This guy I knew, his name was Dave. And he was a fisherman. So, me and Specktor here, we'd always go past him in the afternoon, and we go, Dave, what are you doing? He go, I'm just washing my boat. So we're like, all right. Well, we always went out and we had drinks with Dave. So on Friday nights, we've always drank with Dave. So,
damn it.
Yeah, I know. So, we went out to the bar. Dave had a big smile on his face. We go, Dave, what'd you do? He goes, well, I was cleaning my boat, and this blonde came around, and the blonde asked him, what are you doing? Dave goes, I'm just cleaning my boat. So she asked for a ride. He took her out on Fort Laramie Lake. You might know where that is, pretty cool lake. And took her out there, and he turned off the key, and he goes, either fuck or swim. She couldn't swim. So me and Specktor here, we laughed about it. Dave got laid. Who cares? It's Dave. We don't care.
Dave always gets laid.
I know. Well, so the next Friday, we go and Dave's out there watching his boat again. So we told him we were going to go and see him at the bar tonight. So we went out there, and Dave goes, well, guys, it happened again. We go, what? He goes, well, Burnett was coming by the boat, and she goes, well, what are you doing? He goes, I'm just washing my boat. She asked for a ride on it. So he went and got her out there on Fort Laramie Lake, took her farther than he took the blonde, turned off the key and said, either fuck or swim. She couldn't swim. So me and Specktor here, we had a couple drinks with him, celebrate him getting laid twice. Today came.
Oh, God.
It was bad. We go to the bar, and Dave's sitting at the bar crying, like just bawling. So we go and ask him, Dave, what happened? And he goes, well, guys, you see, I had this redhead that came by, and
Her name was Michelle, by the way.
I didn't know her name. Apparently, he found out. But anyway, so she went and asked him if she could have a ride on the boat. And so, of course, he took her out on the boat. And he took her farther than he took that blonde, farther than he took that brunette, way out there on Fort Laramie Lake. Right in the middle of it.
Holy shit.
Turned off the boat.
Oh, damn.
Said either fuck or swim.
Oh, damn.
Well, she went and pulled down her pants, and she had a dick that was bigger than his.
No.
And she told him either fuck or swim. And Dave looked at me and Specktor here right in the eyes and goes, and fellas, I can't swim.
That was the stupidest joke I ever heard.
Dave couldn't swim.
Dave couldn't swim, though. We all knew Dave couldn't swim.
So what do you think happened to Dave? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
A little bit.
Now we got it. I had to explain it, but it's not as funny if I have to explain it. But anyway, so this guy we know, he went to Las Vegas. He hit it big. And he went to a fancy hotel, and he told the busboy, bring me the best hooker you have in town. So the busboy just left and said, go up to your room, get settled. In 15 minutes, you'll hear a knock on your door. So he goes and does 15 minutes, knock on the door. And then walked a hooker. Well, they started talking, and he was getting all, going, horned up, whatever you want to call it. And he went and asked her, well, how much is it to get a hand job? So the hooker goes, come here to the window. So Dave goes over to the, window. Yeah, same guy, Dave. And
why is it always Dave?
I don't know. I don't know if the guy's name was Dave or not. I forget his name. Anyway, so he goes over to the window. Hooker points out and says, you see all those houses? Those are all houses I bought off of hand job money. So he paid her. Gets a hand job. Still not satisfied. He goes, well, how much is it for a blowjob? Hooker goes back to the window. Goes and tells him, come here. So he gets up, goes over to the window, looks out, and Hooker goes, you see all those casinos? Those are all casinos I bought off of blowjob money. So he's thinking, wow, she must be pretty good. So he goes and paid her for a blowjob. He's still not satisfied. So he went and looked at her and said, well, how much is it to fuck you? That's when the hooker started laughing and goes, honey, if I had a pussy, I'd own this whole damn town.
Shit. Oh my god.
Specktor, that happened to you, wasn't it?
No. Never mind. Long story short.
Okay, whatever. Anyway, so Specktor here, yeah, funny guy. He's easy to, I don't know. Anyway,
You know what?
Yep, okay. Anyway,
I got a joke.
you got a joke?
Yeah.
You have a joke? You are a joke. But go on.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Jerry's sleeping down the road.
Oh, yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, we're talking about
No.
yeah.
They don't know those type of people on my YouTube page.
Well, he lives down the road. He wrestled with us.
Oh, yeah.
He's sleeping. You got to be
He's sleeping.
quiet, guys. Shh. Very, very quiet. He might call the cops on us.
That's never happened before.
You never know what you're hearing.
I don't know. Anyway. So, okay, Specktor.
Yeah.
There are 3 roosters on a fence post. 3.
Roosters.
3
Okay.
roosters. 3 of them.
Okay.
Okay. How many feet do they have?
3.
No.
6.
Yeah. How many beaks do they have?
3.
Yeah. How many eyes do they have?
6.
Yeah. How many ears do they have?
3.
No.
6.
Yes. How many tails do they have?
3.
Yeah. Okay. So anyway, this cat jumps up on the fence post.
Okay.
How much fur does it have?
I don't know.
You don't?
No.
You don't know how much fur that cat has?
No.
Well, how the hell do you know more about 3 fucking cocks than you do 1 fucking pussy?
I don't know. We're not going into discussion on that one.
You know more about cocks than you do pussy? What the fuck? Okay, anyway, moving on.
No, I'm not gay, and by the way, I'm not bi either.
Okay. Anyway, these 3 guys, they go to college.
Oh, God.
Okay, they go to college.
They go to college.
Yep, go to college.
Hey, I wonder if one of them go to Michigan.
I don't think so. It's Ohio State. In this one, it's definitely Ohio State. Anyway, so they're in Ohio State. They're looking for a frat to join. So this guy comes up and he's like, oh, you guys want to join a frat? We have a party tonight. So they go to the party. They all get wasted. And the guy's like, well, if you want to join a frat, we have an initiation process. We're going to blindfold you. We're going to stick something up your ass. And you have to guess what it is.
I wonder what that thing is.
So the first one, they blindfold him, bend him over, and they stick a hot dog up his ass.
Oh, God.
Well, he guessed right away with the hot dogs. How the hell he guessed it with the hot dog right away, I don't know.
He looks like hot dogs up his ass then.
I don't know. Anyway, the next one, they go and blindfold him. They go to the fridge and they get summer sausage. One of those big summer sausage.
Oh, God.
Stick it up his ass. Ooh. And he guessed after a few seconds that it was a summer sausage. So he joined the frat. Well, the third one, they went to the bathroom and they grabbed that one thing that you use to unclog the toilet. What's that called?
Toilet plunger.
The what?
The toilet plunger.
So you were that third person?
No.
You sick fucker.
Was that you?
No. I never went to college.
If I'm not expecting.
You're not expecting.
If I'm not.
You're not expecting? You're pregnant?
Apparently.
Okay. He's expecting. Anyway.
If I'm not mistaken.
There you go.
Was that Scott?
Probably.
Hey,
There's a guy named Scott that we don't like. So.
By the way, Scott, if you watch this video, yes, we're talking about you, buddy.
He knows what Scott we're talking about. So unless you personally know us, don't take it. If your name's Scott, we're not talking about you. It's somebody that we know. Anyway.
Personally.
Yeah. Anyway, there's 3 guys, right? They were in a plane and it crashed on an island full of cannibals. Not the cannibal from wrestling, but like actual cannibals, headhunter cannibals. So
don't you think the cannibal is a cannibal? I mean, hell,
I know he bit me a couple times. Anyway, so the chief comes out and he tells them you have to go out and collect three of the same type of fruit. 3. Okay, 3. So you know the 3 guys were us, right? Mm-hmm. Anyway, so we all go out. And this was embarrassing. I don't know why I'm telling you all this. Anyway, we all go out. And me and Specktor here, I came back first. And I came back with raisins. Raisins. And they said,
I thought it was a cantaloupe.
No, it was raisins. And they looked at me and said, you have to fit all 3 in your mouth. And you cannot make a face. And you can't scream in pain. So I'm like, okay. So I just shoved 3 in my mouth. Went and looked at them. And they let me go. That's it. So, Specktor here comes back with cherries. So, they looked at Specktor and they changed it up a bit. Okay? They told him that with cherries, you had to shove all 3 up your ass without making a face.
You know what? Why are you telling that fucking joke?
You know this joke. Anyway, So
But this is really true.
Specktor here shoves all 3 cherries up his ass. Doesn't make a face. You can see he's standing right here.
Hi.
So he made it. Well, so I'm standing on the boat with Specktor here. We're waiting for the third one. All of a sudden, Specktor here starts laughing for no reason. I'm like, what the fuck is so funny? He goes, I know what the third challenge is. I go, okay. And I'm like, what is it? He goes, they're going to shove something up his ass. And I'm like, that's horrible. What the fuck? So I'm like, shouldn't we wait on him?
No, it was something up his dick, remember?
No, it's something up his ass.
Oh, okay.
That's what you said. It's something up his ass.
Okay.
Because that's what they did to you.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh shit. Well, I go, well, what's so funny about that? He goes, the third one was coming back with watermelons. So I'm like, well, he's fucked. So we get to taking off, and here comes our third friend running down the hill toward the boat. And we're like, okay, how the hell did you get past the third challenge? And he looked at us and goes, all I had to do was eat them.
What? How did he have to eat them?
Think about the first challenge.
Okay.
Think about the second challenge.
Oh, God, watermelon.
Okay. The third challenge, he come back with watermelons. All I had to do was eat the raisins. You had to shove them up your ass. Yeah. The third challenge was he had to eat the watermelons.
Yeah.
Okay. You thought he was going to shove them up. Never mind. It's funny. It's only funny if I don't have to explain it.
Okay.
That's why the first challenge is me eating them. The second challenge was you shoving them up your ass. You were laughing because you thought he had to shove watermelons up his ass. He didn't have to shove them up his ass. He had to eat the damn watermelons, and that's how he survived.
God damn it. What an asshole. I'm sorry.
That's probably what you were thinking when you shoved 3 cherries up your ass.
What an asshole.
Anyway.
Oh.
Anyway. So, Specktor.
What?
Do you know what happens when a fly drops 6 inches?
Don't go there.
Well, I'm going to tell you what happens when a fly drops 6 inches. So there's this fish underneath the water, and it's thinking if this fly drops 6 inches, I'm going to jump up, have myself a meal. But what the fish didn't know, there was a bear sitting on the shore. The bear was thinking if that fly drops 6 inches, fish jumps out of water, I'm going to grab the fish, have myself a meal. What the bear didn't know, but that was the hunter in the woods, and the hunter was thinking fly drops 6 inches, fish jumps out of water, bear grabs fish. I'm going to drop my sandwich, grab my gun, shoot the bear, and I'm going to have myself a meal. What the hunter didn't know that there's a mouse underneath the brush. And the mouse was thinking, if that fly drops 6 inches, fish jumps out of water, bear grabs fish, hunter drops the sandwich, grabs the gun, shoots the bear, I'm darting out for that sandwich and I'm having myself a meal. What the mouse didn't know is that there's a cat in the tree. And the cat was thinking, fly drops 6 inches, fish jumps out of water, bear grabs fish, hunter drops the sandwich, grabs the gun, shoots the bear. Mouse starts out from underneath the brush. I'm going to pounce on the mouse and have myself a meal. As soon as the cat thought that, it happened. Fly drops 6 inches. Fish jumped out of water. Bear grabs fish. Hunter drops the sandwich, grabs the gun, shot the bear. And the mouse started out for the sandwich. What the cat didn't know is that it miscalculated its jump when it heard the gunshot and landed in the river. Now, what's the moral of the story, Specktor?
That you get a wet pussy after...
A fly dropped 6 inches. Yep. He got it. He knew what it was. Every time a fly drops 6 inches, the pussy gets wet.
Hey, guys. It's lightning.
Yeah, it is. Anyway.
We're in Piqua, Ohio, by the way.
Yeah, Piqua, Ohio.
The drug city.
Ah, whatever.
We ain't going there.
Mm-hmm. We don't do that shit. They all know we don't. Anyway.
Hey, we do steroids, by the way.
No, we do not.
He does. I don't. No, I'm just joking. That was a joke, too.
Okay. Anyway. So, fucking mosquitoes are biting us up.
I know. So,
anyway.
Shadow.
Yeah.
There was this blonde, right?
The blonde joke.
She walks into a bar.
Walks into a bar.
She sits down.
Sit down.
the bartender asked what she wanted to drink.
Bartender asked what you want to drink.
She's like, I don't want nothing to drink.
She don't want nothing to drink.
So the bartender asked what she wanted, if she wanted anything.
Right.
She's like, yeah. She pointed across the bar. She said, I want that guy dancing over there by himself with a beer bottle in his hand.
Okay. Watch this.
He's all alone.
Yeah.
Just, sitting there with the beer bottle, just dancing like that.
Yeah.
Know who that guy ended up being?
Hmm.
Ended up being my stepdad.
Okay, that's weird as hell.
Weird as fuck. He does dance with beer bottles.
Anyway. Okay.
By the way.
Speaking of bars. So, Shadow, me, Specktor, I meant.
And a buddy of ours.
Yeah. No, it was just you two. It was just all you two on this, right? Mm-hmm. I heard about this from the buddy. Anyway, you two were at bars and you didn't have any money. So you were going in the dumpster. And
dumpster diving.
Yeah. Going in the dumpster looking for bottles of beer. Well, you guys finally came across the hot dog.
Oh, God.
And what Specktor here said was, I got an idea. What we'll do is we'll go to a couple bars. We'll have a couple drinks. I'll stick this hot dog out of my pants. You go down on it. They'll think something's going on, and they'll kick us out. Well, so our buddy agreed to it.
Yes, he did.
And so, what happened was, they went to a couple bars, did it, they got kicked out. Well, they are trashed.
Very trash.
They're trashed.
Very trash.
So,
by the way,
all of a sudden, my buddy looked at Specktor here.
Yeah.
And went and asked him, well, when's it my turn to use the hot dog?
I said never.
And Specktor looked at him.
I said never.
No. Specktor here looked at him and said, what hot dog? I got hungry a couple bars ago.
Yeah. Well, what else did he say?
That was it.
Did he tell you any more stories?
Quite a few. Okay. How do you keep a blonde busy?
How do you keep a blonde busy?
How do you keep a blonde busy?
Oh.
You put her in a circular room until there's a dildo in the corner.
Nice one.
Yep.
Nice one.
Yep. So, why did Raggedy Ann get kicked out of the toy box?
I don't know.
She jumped on Pinocchio's face and told him to lie.
I'm Pinocchio.
Why did Pinocchio get kicked out of the toy box?
Why?
He lied.
Because he lied. Oh, by the way, Eric, I got you one. Shadow.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay.
Shadow, I got you one.
Okay.
There was a blonde, a brunette, a redhead running from the cops.
Running from the cops. That's normal.
The redhead tripped and said, well, girls, I'm going to jail.
Okay.
Well, she ended up getting back up. She ended up, hiding in the dumpster. Cops didn't find her.
Okay.
So, the brunette tripped over.
Yeah.
She's like, fuck. She's like, I can't find nowhere. So she goes in the door, which leads to a nightclub. Cop didn't find her there. The blonde. Now this is funny. The blonde tripped over. She looked at him, said, fuck, I'm going to jail. Cop picked her up, fucking grabbed her, and she's like, take me to jail.
Okay. Anyway.
Oh, what?
Anyway.
Sorry.
So I got a better one.
No.
This blonde, brunette, and redhead are all on a firing squad.
Oh, God.
So they line up the redhead first, and they go, do you have any last words? She pointed and yelled, tornado! all the firing squad, they turned around real quick. They looked. Well, she escaped. So they're like, well, shit. So they bring the brunette up. They went and asked her, do you have any last words? She started stomping the ground and goes, earthquake! Well, everybody started looking down, panicking, and she got away. Yeah, earthquake. So then they bring the blonde up.
Oh God! Wonder what
they go and ask her, do you have any last words? That's when she thought about for a minute, looks right at the firing squad and goes, fire!
Fire! They probably looked at her like she was a dumbass.
Probably. The other two got away, but yet she yelled fire. Speaking of fire, fire.
Unless she was talking about this fire.
Okay. Anyway, yeah, we're not going there.
Okay, guys.
Okay, well, those are all the jokes I have for right now. Unless you count this big guy right here, he's not really a joke. Look how frightening he is. That's no joke. So Shadow Mysterious here, and like I said, well, Inspector 2, who's putting out lights for no reason. Anyway, like I said, if you have any other jokes that you want to add, just put them in the comment section. Let us know your jokes. We'll either laugh at them or we'll laugh at you. And just remember, guys, anything that you submit make it known that you all need therapy. And after you watch this video, you're going to need therapy.
Peace out, homie. Ride or die, we out.
Okay, I don't know what that was. Anyway.
Sorry, I'm crazy tonight.
So, yeah, just let us know some jokes. We either laugh with them or we'll laugh at you. So, that's it for this video. And just keep coming back for watching these rest of these videos. We'll see you next time.